You've never seen an old couple so sadistic. They would first drug their tenants, then dig out the girl's eyes and ears and sew them shut, before placing her in the crawl space under the floorboards. This was because the old couple's hobby was to turn living people into undead specimens. After being in business for so many years, the walls of this inn were already filled with the living dead. That night, a new guest walked into the inn. The woman's name was Mina. Having had a fight with her family, she booked a cheap inn online. She stole all the cash from her home and took a bus to this place. Seeing new prey take the bait, the couple was overjoyed. The old couple enthusiastically checked her into a guest room. But just as she settled in, Mina heard a strange noise. She thought she was mishearing things and paid it no mind. Just then, a cockroach crawled out from the wall, which completely disgusted Mina. So, she found the landlady and asked to change rooms. But the old woman said that it was normal for there to be bugs in human weather, and asked her to just make do for one night and she would pick another room for her the next day. With no other choice, Mina had to put up with it for the night. But in the middle of the night, a series of urgent knocks on the door woke Mina up. At that moment, a dark figure flashed by. Terrified, Mina wanted to run, but her body felt pinned down, as if in sleep paralysis. Her mind was clear, but she couldn't move her body at all. Suddenly, the old woman walked in and applied some kind of ointment to her. Then, the old man even used a ruler to measure her height. By the time Mina woke up again, it seemed as if last night's events were just a dream. However, what happened next was that the noises from the room next door became more and more frequent. So she pressed her ear against the wall again, searching for the source of the sound. Before long, she actually discovered a hidden compartment. Mina curiously opened it and saw an 4-bag inside. She soon discovered an even larger compartment, but because it was too dark inside, she turned on her phone's flashlight. When she saw clearly what was inside, Mina was so scared she screamed at the top of her lungs. The scream alerted the old woman downstairs. It was only then that she realized this inn was actually a death trap. As the old woman's voice grew closer, Mina quickly hid behind the door, and when the woman wasn't looking, she knocked her unconscious. Hearing his wife scream, the owner rushed to the room, and Mina used this opportunity to escape, but the doors and windows of the inn had long been sealed shut by the owner. Helpless, Mina could only search for a way out within the walls. Soon, she found a compartment on the first floor. But as soon as Mina walked in, she was scared to screaming by the scene before her. After finally managing to escape the compartment, she was unfortunately caught by the couple. They directly gave Mina an anesthetic injection, and she passed out completely. When Mina woke up again, she found herself tied to a chair. The old woman wanted to give Mina another shot, intending to lock her away forever in that dark compartment. But just then, the doorbell suddenly rang. It turned out to be Mina's attending physician, who had tracked her down to the inn. Seeing this, the old woman pretended to be a gracious host, while the owner snuck up from behind and killed him with a hammer. While they were disposing of the doctor's body, Mina hid in the car outside. The owner then filled the car with rocks and used a stick to jam the gearshift. Just like that, Mina plunged